Hey guys, and welcome to Toribash Replay Showcase with me, Jack Morris from Man on Fire Films. This week, we are one away from episode 100. Holy crap, but we will talk again more about that at the end, because it seems to be the thing that I'm talking about at the end of all of these shows for like the past month. Our first trailer for today, in case you couldn't tell, is All Hail the Upper Body by Text Data, TXT Data. This is pretty cool. I like it's kind of that kick is the highlight, right? I mean, there's a lot of other cool stuff going on in this replay, as you can obviously see, and kind of a hero pose at the end there, so you can get a silhouette by the moon. But it's this little snap kick that happens there that's just kind of crazy. You can tell it's not foot mod because the shin is actually what gets the decap there. Decap. The shin, we'll go in and double check just to make sure, but as far as I know, the shin is actually what gets the yeah, you see the bit that pops off is the shin, which brushes up against Jeff. Yep, there you go. So obviously it's not any kind of mod, or it would have dismembered there. Pretty cool actually. It worked out quite well for being able to identify whether it was a mod or not, and it's not, which makes it a really cool bifurcate there. And hopefully we can get through the opener there. Dum-de-dum. This is the only problem with slow-mo, isn't it? Just waiting for the actual thing to happen. Donk. Ah, it's cool. It's cool because the rip doesn't actually happen where the kick happens. It's kind of bizarre in that regard. Like, where he kicks Jeff in his body isn't where Jeff gets split. It's kind of odd. And then obviously the remainder of the replay, which is kind of cool. I like the I didn't forget about you part. And then hero merciless killer pose, I guess. I'm not sure if a hero would really do that, but I guess a hero wouldn't do most of the things that I dub a hero pose in this show. And wait for it. There we are. Nicely silhouetted against, not silhouetted, no. Nicely backgrounded by the moon. I'm tired, guys. My words aren't working. Moving along. This is Ask. Fuck me sideways. Ho? Why? No. All right, how do I do that? What was it? Opt particles 0? Opt particle. All right, I don't know. I'm done. I'm out of ideas. Those are the only two I had. Oh, wait. Opt flames, because they're not particles, are they? Flames 0. Opt flame 0. All right, I'm out of ideas. My God, ASCII Jackie. Do you want more do you want more Tori with your particles? Okay. All right, well, this is a Katana replay. I guess I downloaded the skin after. Jesus, this is hard. I gotta figure this out. All right, opt. What was it? It's not particles. It's not. Did I spell particles wrong? Particles. 0. Hey, how did I spell it the first time? Particle. Does it not work in capitals? Maybe it doesn't work in capitals. All right, I figured it out. Yay, look at me. Clever brains on me. Right, yeah, okay, cool replay, I guess. I didn't really see it in the bundle of particles that was the replay. It's it looks like a single-player Katana Spar, which is always nice, which kind of doesn't end well for Jeff. They never seem to end well for Jeff. Why did none of these sort of single-player Spars ever end well for Jeff? All right, let's slow down and see if we can actually take a closer look at what's going on here. I'm also quite liking the, I mean, it's the Demo Man, right? It's the Demo Man from TF2. At least, well, maybe not. It's got maybe just pirate. It looks like the Demo Man. I hope it's the Demo Man. Demo Man's my favorite. Right, anyway, slightly off topic there. I like this. It looks like a lot of control there. There's that dodge, which is just fantastic. And I believe the fatal swing is coming up here. There we go. The only thing I will criticize, and I know it's weird to talk about realism here, but this replay is clearly going for that sort of deal. I don't believe the sword that Jeff was swinging there would have just stopped. Like, he seems to just randomly drop it for no apparent oh, I guess his hand comes off, but that's a bit weird. But aside from that, really like it. Other than that, not a lot to add, so let's move along to Hi Abusa, M+, Eclipsia. Eclipsia, that's not a word. Maybe it is. By Hayabusa 8. No surprise here, this guy's replays are always great, and this is fan-dabby-tastic. It's great. So much manipulation. Look at that. Of course I had the wrong damn angle of actually seeing the impact there. Oh well, it only means we have to watch this masterpiece again. Oh, it's so cool. I love manipulation so much. Just so much care, so much time, so much finesse, and just so much awesome. It's just fantastic. And follows it up with a fantastic, sort of like a fantastic attack as well. Gets a lot of destruction, a lot of damage done to Jeff. Awesome. Absolutely fucking stellar, and I'm really happy this got put on the show. Let's watch it through, and then we might try checking this out. Actually, I kind of want to see this from Jeff Cam. I kind of want to see the spins from Jeff Cam, just, going around all the time, like, whoa! That actually looks quite cool. It's like a sort of skateboard angle where they put the camera on the board. It's really nice. And then, obviously, the head gets skied off into the distance over there, and we have a rip. I didn't see the rip before. The rip's cool. I'm glad we had the right angle for that. Kind of a long replay, so we'll let it run through. Probably won't watch it in slow-mo, actually, because it's probably going to take just a little bit too long. So let's just watch it through one more time. Like I said, long replay. Very, very awesome. One of the best manipulations we've seen, I'd like to say. It just goes on for so long, and it's followed up by something so very, very, very cool. And, let's see the rip. There we go. Moving along, we have Combat Bot and Public Soup. I mean, I did it on purpose, but I think I still got it wrong because I said soup, didn't I? It should have been public. I don't know how to say that. Public. I can't remember what me and Cam said. It wasn't pubic soup. It was public suit. It's Public Suit. That's right. Combat Bot and Public Suit here. Collab by Public Suit. This is a collab between those two, so credit to both of them. However, Public Suit in the replay. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I mean, admittedly, I didn't even really watch the replay. I just wanted to say Public Suit again because it's a lot of fun. But yeah, glad this was a safe bet. Glad this turned out to be a really, really cool replay. That's absolutely fantastic. We got punch to the sort of dick there. Let's see if we can slow this down and actually see if it's some kind of dick punch here. We'll see what's coming up here. We have the full 360 rotation and dunk. I'm going to count that. That would have glanced it. That definitely nipped his penis, if nothing else. I love the class on this show. Don't you? Don't you love the discussions we get to have on this show about dicks and pubic soups and all kinds of awesome stuff? And then obviously I'm going to call it a skeet. I mean, it is a skeet, but literal by definition, but it's sort of a rolling skeet, which we see a lot of. Anyway, moving along, this is Zero Test but 2 SP2 by Farine maybe. This is one of the more sort of like static replays, but the ones that I kind of like because it just looks kind of cool. You know, it's one of the more basic ones, but certainly gets a lot done. That spin at the end, however, is fucking awesome and should be credited at... Whoops, sorry about that. Ran out of memory because my hard drive is about to break. What was I talking about? The spin. The spin is awesome. Yeah, the spin was really, really cool. It's a pretty straightforward replay. You know, it is pretty straightforward. Gets a nice bifurcate. It's pretty cool. Pretty static, but as I always say, there'll always be a place for replays like this on the show. And it's nice to see ones that are kind of awesome. And there we have, it's coming up here. Here's the ridiculous sort of heel ball spin there. I like it. I like it a lot. Moving along, we have that Skywill, my muse by Skywill. This actually takes off the replay we had on Toribash Replay Challenge recently, which is kind of why I put it in. I hope this becomes a thing. I love the foot shimmy. I don't know what it does to the Tori, but it seems to create some kind of momentum that can be used for great kicks. I'm not sure how it works. It might actually just be a bug that people are taking advantage of. But yeah, I love that. It's great. And it also follows it up with something really cool. That decap, honestly, being my highlight of the replay despite the legs. I like the kind of pincer attack of the decap there. Let's see if we can get a nice angle of it. I believe uses his leg and his hand there to get that. Yeah, kind of like kicks the body and taps down on the head to kind of snap the neck off. It's really, really nice. Really, really well thought out replay. Obviously, the leg bit is cool, but the pincer head decap thing there is definitely my highlight. And it's very cool. Very, very, very cool. Kick, decap, and done. Not a lot to add to it. It's kind of a one-shot, but a very, very, very cool one. Moving along, this is Sue, Madman Irony by Sue. Right, okay, his name was Suyon, so I'm going to guess just Sue now. Soy. I'm going to go with Sue. I'm sure somebody will correct me in the comments. This is a Madman with just the lower half of the body, which I like, but I definitely like how much... we see this every now and again. This might be the best one of these replays we've got. It gets a lot of fucking destruction, considering it's just his lower body. I love it. I absolutely love it. Especially this little, hang on, there it is. That spin. I mean, I don't even know how that gets done. I have no idea, but it's very, very, very awesome. Very, very, very cool. Not really a lot to say about it. I mean, there's a decapitated legs kicking people apart. I mean, what can I, as one human, add to that? Not a lot, but let's watch it. Let's watch it one more time, and then we'll probably move along, because as cool as it is, I don't really know what to say about it. It's just cool and unique, which is kind of awesome to see 99 episodes into this show that we get something unique. Moving along, we have Blade Presto, opener by Larthin by MK Blade 299. I'm not sure to what degree the opener is by Larthin. He might have added that punch. Honestly, the punch is cool enough that I'm gonna allow it. That gets a pass. That was meant to sound like a gavel. I actually just really hurt my hand punching the desk. Ow. I need to get a gavel. Okay, yeah. I fucking caught a nerve too. Funny bone. Give me a sec. I'm gonna need at least a minute, guys, okay? I caught the corner of the desk with that bit of your hand that there's no bone. You know, like the bit right before your pinky that doesn't it has a bone, but it's like indented. I hit it right fucking there. I hope the joke was worth it, guys. I'm in a lot of pain. All right, yeah, I'm going to allow, because I assumed like the kick was Larthen's, and then he assumably added the punch, if not stolen replay blacklist, but I'm going to assume the punch was him, and if it was, that's cool. It's a nice addition, and totally okay. It's not replay theft, especially because he credited the opener. Let's get that rule 100 episodes in, let's get that rule out in the opener. As long as you actually add something decent to the opener, we'll allow it, and credit it. Credit it is very important. It's more important than actually adding something. So credit to Larthen for however much of the replay is his, and credit to MK Blade for assumably the punch, which is admittedly very, very cool. Let's see this from Jeff Cam, see if we can get a nice boom. Yeah, we got it. We got it right there, and bang! Loving it, loving it. Loving La Vida headshot. Moving along, this is Luke Orbis. Watch it all the way through. I'm glad we've gotten to a point in this show, 99 episodes in, where people just know I'm probably not going to watch all of the replays because I get distracted. And now people are just telling me, yeah, watch it all. Something cool happens by Luke at 501. So, all right, let's watch all 5,000 frames at 1,500 frames here. Oh, we got some manipulation. We got a bifurcate kick. We got a kick Jeff up into the air. Follow-up kick to get the arms off. Nice skeet for the decap. Following Jeff there, tracking just a little bit. And what do we got? We got another kick. Oh, is it going to be a skeet? I think it's going to be another skeet. Possibly another skeet. Yeah, we got a second skeet. And we are donezo. Very, very, very cool. I mean, you can see the blood trail here that just shows how far that replay traveled from where it started. It's really awesome. Really, really awesome. We got the bifurcate there, kicking him in the stomach, kicking the arms off, which is just great. Skeet to get the decap. And coming up here, we probably got the second skeet, if I remember correctly. Nope, we have the handstand and second skeet. There we go. I was unsure of where it was in the replay. We'll probably only watch this through once or twice more, because it is a very, very long replay. But very, very cool, nonetheless. It's nice to see manipulation, man. I never get sick of manipulation. It's just so fucking cool, because it shows so much, like, purpose. Like, you really did mean to do that. It wasn't like a happy accident. That was a replay on purpose. Anyway, let's move along. This is Nightshade. I Love Punching Things by N1 Shade, or Nightshade as I'm sure you'd rather be called. This replay kind of made me chuckle just a little bit, because of the name is I Love Punching, and that, aside from the skeet, that's literally it. It is just, hang on, punch, 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 and punch. It's just kind of like, almost like bitchy punches. Just, I don't want it. Oh, you have it. I fucking hate you. I'm gonna fucking punch you. I punch you again. Fucking punch you a fourth time. It feels petty, and I like that. It almost tells a story, and then obviously you have the really nice skeet. It tells a story while looking quite cool as well. Very fluid, which I do quite like. I mean, the punches do look like actual punches, except for that last one, which kind of looks like a bitch slap. Very nice. Not really a lot to add, but still very, very nice. Let's watch it through one more time for good measure, and then move along to, if I've counted correctly, should be our first Moffice's pick, because there is two. I've still not caught up. I've still not done the right one, and there's definitely two this week. All right, moving along. I counted wrong. No, right. Check me out with my maths. This is Suri's pick, Fire Instantanea by Fire Sun. Haven't watched these as always. These are just the more fucking good. That's good. Fucking God, that's good. Fucking good, that's God. I mean, let's be honest. Yeah, I never watched the Moffice's pick, so choice. Moffice's Choice. It's called Moffice's Choice. That's the name. It's a much, much better name. All right, I need to get that in my head. All right, so we got like an upwards kick into Jeff's dick there. I can't slow it down because I haven't watched it all the way yet, but we will slow it down, and we will see the pain that was Jeff right there, because that is a backwards heel kick into the dick. That's not nice. That's not friendly. That's not ending well for Jeff at all. So let's get a nice angle of that. Here we come, and boo! Oh, he's not having kids after. I mean, obviously he's dead, but he's not. If he was alive, he wouldn't be having kids after that one. This kick made his outie an innie. I think it's safe to say. Holy shit, that's a bad dick kick. That's a bad Fire Sun too. Bad. No dick kick. Bad. Let's watch it through again at normal speed, and then probably move along to our final replay and second Moffice's pick of the week, which is going to finally get us sorted for the week where I didn't have one. Moffice's Choice. Not pick. And then we should be even, and then I'll talk about episode 100. Nice skeet too. I didn't see that the first time. Very nice. And do we have anything else at the end, or just kind of like I'm going to call that a pose. I'm not even going to give it a title. It's just a pose. Moving along, this is Ross. Oh, bollocks. I nearly got through an episode without doing it. Well, I suppose I'm not going to spoil anymore, considering this is the last one. Yeah, I pressed the E. Okay, this is Ross Barker's pick. Never Forget Monkey Apex. weirdly enough, I think this guy's been my officer's choice quite a few times. See what I did it there? I actually said the right one. This is nice. A lot of destruction, quite fluid, some nice faff at the end, which is all... Oh, no, wait, that's awesome. That's like a full-on handstand. I'm gonna call that a monkey pose. I'm gonna do it. It's happening. I'm totally calling that a monkey pose. I love the tippity-tap punch. Like, just, hang on. Dunk. Like, tiny punch that gets the bifurcate there. It's really nice. Dunk. We're going to call that a tippity-tap. I've been calling it for nearly 100 episodes now, so that's totally what it's called. Then we have the handstand moving into the monkey pose coming here. Both hands on the ground. And all that shit. Very cool. Very, very cool. Watch it through once or twice more, and then I will talk about the awesomeness that is episode 100 that's coming very, very soon to your ear holes and your eye holes. It's going to be good. All right, one more time with feeling. Punch, punch, and punch. Very nice. Was there a skeet? I don't think that was a skeet. It was just the faffing, right? Okay. We'll let someone play in the background. So, episode 100 is, well, next Monday, like, chronologically. But we won't be filming episode 100, because in case, for English, for those who missed last week's episode, we're doing another live event for episode 100, where we're going to go through basically as many replays as we get, kind of like what we did for episode 50. But this time, we'll also be taking submissions during the stream. So the stream will essentially go on for, well, as long as we can stream for, or until we run out of replays or run out of energy. So it's going to be longer than the last one. But we do want to get some replays in early so that we can start with some replays and then get more as the live stream goes on, rather than having to wait for people to start submitting for the live stream to actually start. So we have a temporary email address set up for replays for the episode 100 Toribash live stream. If you have any replays, I don't care what they're like. They can be good, bad, funny. They can have been on the show before. They can have been currently submitted to the show. Literally any replay, as long as they're yours, can be submitted for this live stream. And if you have them, please send them to TRS100@man05films.com. That's TRS, stands for Toribash Replay Showcase. TRS100@man05films.com. Don't worry about the email subject. Don't worry about anything. The only thing we still ask is that the file gets attached to the email. No Mediafire or any external hosting sites still or anything like that. But other than that, just send us replays, and we will use as many as we can. I can't guarantee we'll use every single one, but we're gonna use a lot of them. The stream for Toribash Replay Showcase episode 100 will take place on the 22nd of October. That's Wednesday, so 2 days after it should be coming out. It'll be on the Wednesday. We'll put up a video on the Monday, reiterating all this, but there won't be any replays. The 22nd of October at 7 p.m. GMT. So if you don't know what that is in your time zone, go Google it, show up. It's going to be awesome. It's our first show to ever hit 100 episodes, and we're going to celebrate with style. So make sure you come up and show up for that. It's going to be fun. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. I've been Jack Morris from Man5 Films, and I shall see you on the 22nd of October for the Toribash live stream. Woo! Bye, guys.